There's crime everywhere, and I think like this is a political prosecution. It has to be, right?
Pretending to be a Trump supporter, that is progressive comedian Jason Selvig. The anchor holding the microphone is with the MAGA channel, Right Side Broadcast News.
That's the only way it could be happening right now, is if they're going after him politically. The only other option is that Donald Trump lost by 7 million votes and is a loser who can't deal with the fact that he lost the election because he based his whole personality on being a winner and calling people losers.
So you think his attitude, his approach, his personality is what
is what got us in this mess in the first place, potentially?
The news anchor still does not realize he's being had.
Or I'm just going to choose to believe that the election was stolen and everything that he says, because I kind of base my whole personality on supporting Donald Trump, so I'm not going to maybe accept the outcome.
You live in the city.
I live in the city, yeah.
So how's the city changed over the last couple of years here? I mean, I know crime, but I don't live here, so I can't judge whether or not it's gone up or down.
Yeah, the New York City, I think, is maybe 59th in crime right now. I think there's 4 cities in Indiana that have more crime.
The anchor just nods along.
Statistically than New York does. Yeah, exactly. So I haven't really noticed a lot of crime, but I do see it on Fox News. They say it's much more dangerous now. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any more crime. So maybe it might not be true, but I'm going to choose to believe that it is true because I did see that on Fox News.
Yeah, of course, because whatever you see on Fox News is true, right?
Yeah. Well,
and just like CNN and MSNBC, if you see it on cable news, it's got to be true.
Donald Trump said CNN and MSNBC are fake news.
That's right. We got to use the fake news.
The cluelessness of the RSBN host was even more remarkable, given that the young guy in between them gave it away at the start.
He's prosecuting.
Look around the city right now. I mean, there's crime everywhere.
Hey, good
right?
liars, what's up?
How are you? Good to see you.
Good?
There's crime everywhere.
Oh, the good liars are doing great because Jason Selvig just pulled off a subtle yet epic prank of one of the most right-wing YouTube channels in the MAGA world. Well done, Jason. By the way, Jason is just half of the progressive comedic duo known as the Epic Liars. That's Jason Selvig on the left and Davram Stiefler on the right. Their channel is filled with hilarious interactions with clueless Trump supporters. Usually, though, Jason and Davram play the role of news reporter and get unwitting MAGA folks to say stuff on camera that is crazy. Of course, in the MAGA world, there's nothing crazy or strange about expressing love for Donald Trump and stating that Donald Trump is a truth teller. Anyway, a few words of advice for the uninformed anchor for Right Side Broadcast News. Many of us have conducted interviews with people who said things that seemed just too absurd or too strange to be real. And I don't fault you, the RSBN anchor, for not knowing who you were talking with. However, any broadcaster who just nods along with whatever's being said is an amateur. And if you suspect you are being pranked, it is far better to keep a straight face, show no reaction, and end the interview as quickly as possible by pulling the microphone away and saying thank you. You never want to be the butt of jokes, as you and RSBN are now. By the way, speaking of getting humiliated, Republican Missouri Senator Josh Hawley is getting torched for berating a television news reporter during the pre-interview chit-chat.
We give you a lot of access. I just want to make sure that you're actually sober and taking this seriously. Good Lord in heaven.
Check out that video at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.